I love that. I love that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's do it one more game. All right. I'm done. All right. Sorry I'm late. I had an absolute blast talking to those wonderful, beautiful folks, both Tip Major and Greg Kellogg, on their show. I Can Talk Football Forever. I was queued up. I was booted up. I was ready to rock here in this draft. And I got the pick 101. So we're going to go CMC. You know that if we go live here on this channel, a draft has filled. It started. We're ready to rock. Yours truly at the 101. I see my man, Carl Ramrod. Carl Ramrod at the 109. Shout out to you, Carl Ramrod. And my boy Beeline Pride made a draft. He's at the 111. Good to see you in here, brother. Shout out to Disco Ball Nation. Shout out to all you beautiful folks. JC says, "Oh, this is good. I gotta change that. I gotta change that for sure. One second. I'm sorry. So sorry. Let's go to classic. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be good, my man. I appreciate you. Updog says, "Let's go, Updog. Updog, can I announce what we can I announce it? Am I allowed to announce this? Updog, can I announce this? What's up, dog?" If you guys don't know who Updog is, he won second place in this tournament last year. He's competing over almost 200, competing against almost 200,000 other people. This is not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. Oh man, Liam McKinnon, my dog, my brother, my knight in shining armor, my really good friend. I miss you. I love you, brother. He's got the eyeballs. I see the eyeballs. JC says the 101, nice. Missed it. Damn. Thank God, because Mossy, you are a snipe show, bro. You just snipe and snipe. I got the all clear from Kobe and the Cattle Dogs. That means that my voice is coming in clear and I'm not speaking to myself. Hold on. That new intro got me so hyped. So let's just do this one more again. But I forgot my catchphrase. I forgot my line. Wait, hold on. Okay. You guys ready? Yes? Are we live? Is this thing on? Disco, good. Disco. I like it. It's so fun. This is fun. Yeah, I can announce it. Sweet. Let's just pull the draft back up. All right. So, Updog, once again, he's one of the best fantasy football players on the planet. Also a fellow Ontarian. He finished second in this tournament last year, and next Friday I'm going to have a draft with him here on our show, on our channel. I can't freaking wait. Shout out to you, Updog. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to kind of interview you. I promise I won't snipe you. Like I'm not petty like that. I don't do that. But like I can't wait, brother. I'm very excited to have you on the show. It's a huge announcement. It's a huge honor. I've been a fan of yours even before you were famous. Big fan of yours last year. And yeah, Mossy, I agree 100%. We need Updog streams. We need that yesterday. If you need any help getting your YouTube started, I'm your guy. No charge, even though you have 150,000 USD. I mean, no charge though. No charge. If you want a tip, that's fine. Just a tip. JC says just missed it too. It's all good, man. Hussein says, "What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Updog, disco, JC, disco. I actually like that introduction. It's short, it's sweet, it's straight to the point. Good. What's up, Disco Ball Nation? From Jeremy Thiel, aka the #1 nemesis / beautiful human being I have on this planet. I've never been sniped so hard in my entire life. And it was a guy that doesn't matter. It was Tucker Kraft, but it hurt. It still hurts to this day. It happened almost a month ago. Jeremy, it happened almost a month ago, and I'm still hurt. Just missed the draft. Sorry, Willie. I appreciate you, brother. I'm honestly, let's go W Updog. Exactly. What's up, fellas? Says Willie. Absolute W for Updog wanting to help out. The guy who's aspiring to get to his level. I appreciate you, Updog. I appreciate you, Disco Ball Nation. As I said, man, if you guys aren't subscribed to the sports affiliation, what the hell are you doing with your life? Those guys are awesome. They got great content on a day-to-day basis. We got an awesome partnership brewing with those folks there too. Shout out to JC Money Design. Shout out to Greg Kellogg. I've known Greg Kellogg for maybe 2 months now, and he really is somebody I consider family. A shout out to Tip. I've been working with Tip for over a year. IDB, Iggy, Wendy Early, the whole family. Everybody's spectacular. Pete Sandoval, that guy's a beast. That guy's an absolute beast. He's got a great beard too. Sick beard. Will, yeah. Shout out to the whole sports association affiliation. Sorry, shout out to the whole sports affiliation. You guys are all spectacular, great people. I had really fun on that show. It was nice to break down numbers, statistics, analytics, and to discuss why we do what we do and where we do what we do. And I'll tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it after we make our next 2 picks, because I've been drafting at the 112 in both my minis and my mains, or like the back end of the draft for what seems the entire week. So this is nice. This is a happy surprise. If Saquon Barkley falls to me, I'm going to do everything I said not to do, which is draft 2 running backs in early. I'm like Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey. I don't need another running back. I can literally just not draft another running back for the rest of this draft. I'm telling you right now. I could very, very, very well just go that. Jeremy says, I haven't slept since. You probably slept like a baby after you sniped me. All right, I told you guys. I tell you what we're doing and where we're doing it at and how you can do it too. This is not a mock draft. I repeat, not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. This is the Drafters $1,000,003. It's the $2.5 million championship with $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 to force to first. It's total points format, so most points at the end of the season wins. It's best ball, weekly scoring, weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast and slow. Don't do the slow. It's a $15 entry. You get to max out after making 150 lineups. You could also do the Drafters Mini, which is a $2 entry fee. $20,000 to first, $100,000 in total prizes. Same rules. It's best ball format. Best ball is the most convenient way for you to draft. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted to your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench. No more waiver wires. No more trades. None of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. You literally just draft it and forget it, unless you're winning a really, really, really ridiculous, life-changing amount of money. Updog, did it change your life when you won that really, really, really ridiculous, life-changing amount of money? Especially since it's in USD and you're Canadian. So that's more money. Anyways, sign up today using promo code DISCO. Use promo code DISCO. I will double your initial deposit, dollar for dollar, up to $100. So say you sign up using 25, you'll have 50. Say you sign up using 50, you'll have 100. Say you sign up using 75, you'll have 150. Maths wasn't working, but I mathed it out. And then say you sign up using 100, you'll have 200 to use. And whatever you deposit, the moment you finish one of these drafts, either the best ball $2 mini or the 2.5 million, or you even do a $1 pick'em bet, I will not only just double your initial deposit, but I'll send you a free ticket to the big show. And we give out free tickets to the big show all the time, which brings me to my next point. If you are watching on X, Twitter X, I love this. I absolutely love that. Get that garbage out of here. So yeah, man, if you're watching on X, I appreciate you. It really does help our channel grow. It helps us put out more content like this and draft on the daily. If you want, come over to the YouTube channel and make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch us when we're live. It really does help us grow. Two, if you do use promo code DISCO, it really does help your boy as well. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you beautiful folks. Let's catch up with the chat. Jerry Backshop. Jerry, what's up, brother? How you doing? I need you, man. I need you to get into one of these drafts with us. I'm assuming it's a schedule thing, and I go live at a time that you're usually busy. You're probably, doing the right thing and being a good man and a good person and not a degenerate like myself. So I respect you. I understand. Hussein says, "Get that garbage out of here." I can max BBM now. Aren't you in Ontario? Is Underdog available in Ontario now? Are you using a VPN? Anyways, I'm very happy. Updog winning 750K in BBM this year in Best Ball Mania this year. Cool, man. Cool. Super cool. Do we recognize any other names in this other than Beeline Pride, which I like his start? I do like his start. Or Carl Ramrod? Do we recognize any other names? Yeah, I literally just went on like a stream and went on a rant about like why it's not ideal to start off with two RBs to go with a robust RB build, and why zero RB or hero RB is the better concept and the better ideology and the better way to start. And here I am starting with Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley, but that's a hell of a start. That's a hell of a start. If you ask me, that's a good start, man. I like it. So I think we're going to kind of push tight end and quarterback value later on. We definitely need to pump the brakes on drafting another running back until like the last 3 rounds. We have to pump the brakes on drafting another running back, and we just need to go crazy with all the wide receivers. We're kind of playing catch up with the wide receiver position, but we want to make sure that the wide receivers are players we like and not just players for the sake of, drafting the position. If there is a better player based off of ADP, then I'm going to get them. But right now, we just need to fill the void. I drive to Buffalo. You know why I like Buffalo? First time I ever had Chick-fil-A was in Buffalo. Shout out to Buffalo. I've mapped out my route to Canton. I'm driving. I'm getting a nice rental. I'm driving up to Canton. There's 8 Chick-fil-A's on the way from Ottawa to Canton. I promise you I'm stopping at every one of them. I promise you. And if you haven't had Chick-fil-A, like just their famous regular chicken sandwich, none of this spicy stuff or like waffle fries, whatever. Just get the regular chicken sandwich. The most crispy, delicious pickles, the most fresh, fluffy brioche bun. I'm hungry. And the chicken, the batter, the chicken. Oh, man. And people will be like, don't order Chick-fil-A. They're what did Chick-fil-A do? Chick-fil-A did something that triggered one of the people who gets triggered. But at the end of the day, man, like that's a damn good chicken sandwich. I'm not boycotting them whatsoever. I'm Palestinian and I'm not boycotting McDonald's because McDonald's breakfast is great. I get it. I know it's terrible. I'm Palestinian. If I want a good nitro cold brew to wake the hell up, guess what? I'm going to Starbucks. I separate, like, the one place I don't boycott with my personal opinions is food. I'm 6'8", 320 pounds. I have my priorities. I know it makes me a terrible person. Probably makes me a terrible person. God, I'm hungry. My wife got me a donut today from Tim Hortons. Do you guys have Tim Hortons over there? Do you guys have a Tim Hortons over there? Anyway, she got me this donut from Tim Hortons today after I picked her up from work. And it had like a very berry outside filling, or like very berry like frosting with sparkles, and then on the inside it had like a custard. It had a custard and it had a berry filling. It was like a cheesecake custard. And yeah, I wanted to order a dozen. One second. Disco. Yeah, I love it. I love that. Lee McKinnon says was driving home and couldn't make the draft. Drafting the Chick-fil-A Sando at the 101, bold move, right? Well, I mean, like, I have enough Ja'Marr Chase right now. I have a lot of exposure to Ja'Marr Chase. I don't have enough exposure to Christian McCaffrey. I was doing a breakdown earlier, and something stood out to me about like how much of an outlier Christian McCaffrey has been in football and why you should invest in Christian McCaffrey at the 101 if you have a chance. Yes, Christian McCaffrey is now my 101 and Ja'Marr Chase is my 102. This is how you know Christian McCaffrey is one of one and an outlier at the position, and somebody you should definitely invest in all of your drafts. I might get somebody I'm really high on right here, so I'm going to make my picks and I'm going to talk to you guys about why CMC is the man. All right. So last year, when we were doing this in May, June, July, August, and very early September, when we were doing these, obviously there was a top 10 of list of running backs that were drafted early. Amongst them was um, Austin Eckler. He was the RB2, I believe. Bijan Robinson was up there. Nick Chubb, Najee was up there. I don't quite remember the ADP precisely, but the stats that so based off of the RBs who you drafted in the top 5 and the RBs who finished in the top 5 PPR format, CMC is the only one who finished in the top 5. Based off of the top 10 running backs that you drafted last year in the preseason, and based off of the finish that they had last year in fantasy and PPR format, CMC is still the only one who finished in the top 10 in overall fantasy performances, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts, right? And then you see the numbers jump from 10, the top 10 to top 25. You get 7 running backs. It goes from 1 to 7 running backs. So between, the 25th pick and between the 10th and the 25th pick, that's where the running back value is going, right? But I mean, once again, every year is a different year. There's always going to be something different. I haven't seen anybody go CMC Saquon Barkley. If you have seen it, let me know. I have personally not seen anybody go CMC Saquon Barkley in these drafts. So I like our start. It's very unique. If we can get 15 likes on this stream, I'll do a giveaway. Feeling generous. I'm out. Good luck. Draft a monster. I'm working on it. I got Brian Thomas, who I'm so high on. If you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars last year, Trevor Lawrence, like if you're just talking names in general, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're looking at true air yards, like based off of yards per attempt, true pass attempts, and catchable balls and opportunity, they ranked 4th. Brian Thomas is a spike week freak where his floor is his spike week. Does that make sense? He's a big play waiting to happen, to house it. He'll moss dudes. He'll just straight up burn dudes. Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, those guys had a lot of opportunities last year, but none of them fit that criteria of just like a big burner down the field who's just going to win one-on-ones. Just straight up win one-on-ones. Obviously, they brought in Gabe Davis this year. And Gabe Davis, also similar profile. But if I'm talking about from an excitement standpoint, ADP, a rookie wide receiver, I want on all formats. I don't care if it's standard, half PPR, PPR, dynasty, best ball tournaments, IDP, Superflex, doesn't matter. Especially dynasty. Brian Thomas is somebody you need to start drafting. Brian Thomas Jr., he's somebody you need to start drafting and start drafting now. He's going to be absolutely spectacular this year. I'm here for it. I'm excited for his big year. And I like what we've done at the wide receiver position so far. I doubt Khalil Shakir will fall to us, but I think we can look at tight end and quarterback here. Or one of the other. All right, Khalil Shakir. Joe Burrow. Khalil Shakir and Joe Burrow. I like this start. I like this draft. We're drafting a monster lineup right now. So far at the start, and I know I just finished an hour plus show talking about why you shouldn't go RB early, and I go with a robust RB start. I go CMC, Saquon Barkley, Cooper Kupp, Hollywood Brown, Keenan Allen, Brian Thomas, Ladd McConkey, Khalil Shakir, Joe Burrow. No tight ends yet, but we got 6 really good wide receivers. We got 2 running backs who should absolutely eat this year based off of opportunity. If you look at Saquon Barkley, the only thing holding him back is an injury, right? God forbid, knock on wood. Only thing holding him back is an injury. He's got 70% of his money guaranteed. That's almost 45-50% more than any of the other running backs that signed this offseason. So yeah. Hussein says, "Whoa, you are picking him up this early, Shakir." Absolutely, absolutely. As my wide receiver 6, why the hell not? As a wide receiver 6, his upside is on a weekly basis. He can either be somebody who does absolutely nothing or somebody who could be the wide receiver 1 on the year. There's more than 500, or not 500, but there's a lot. There's more than 319, 317, or was it 387? 300 plus vacated targets with both Diggs and what's his face? Gabe Davis gone, right? Somebody's going to have to fill the void. Somebody's going to have to get in where they fit in. They're still going to go for those chunk plays, and he's shown the upside of being a chunk player. So on a bad week as my wide receiver 6, I don't feel it. On a great week, he is nothing but pure upside. I love the pick, love the upside. Speaking of upside, we got my boy Beeline Pride drafting here. He's got CJ Stroud, Jahmyr Gibbs, Joe Mixon, David Montgomery. I like the double stack. He is a Lions fan. He goes Garrett Wilson, Tank Dell, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Travis Kelce. That's a really good draft for your first one, buddy. That's a really good draft. Good work. Where do you think the Falcons' O-line will rank? Top 5. Top 5 offensive lines. I wonder what PFF has them at. They're top 5 O-line in my perspective this year and last year. They are really, really good O-line. I think the best thing to happen to them was Arthur Smith leaving. I love the new offensive coordinator. He is from the McVay and Kyle Shanahan coaching tree. I think Bijan's going to be in for a great year. Bijan may be jumping Breece Hall in terms of my ADP. I hate when my opinion changes. But Bijan's upside. Phew, it's up there. My man Carl Ramrod, no quarterback, no tight end, no problem. He's got Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones. I'm out on Aaron Jones. I'm so out on Aaron Jones. Do you guys know where Aaron Jones finished last year as which running back? Like what his rank in terms of PPR? Like he was RB, not in the top 40. A wide receiver, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, George Pickens. Love the wide receivers. Calvin Ridley, also love. DeAndre Hopkins, love. Romeo Doubs, don't love, but I get it. Jacoby Myers, I need more Jacoby Myers in my life. He's been consistent year in and year out. He's been a top 80 performer in fantasy football points on a year-to-year basis. He's as consistent comes in around 10 ADP. It's like, yes, please. I need that consistency. He's the absolute perfect floor play. If you need a good floor play, round 10 to around 11, Jacoby Myers. Just look for his name. I like the Dontavian Wicks pick there. It's a good pick. Jay Bagshaw says Bijan is my pick as number 1. He very well could be. I think if you're looking at number 1 overall player this year, yes, please. And we'll take T-Law here. I just finished talking to Greg Kellogg about how much I love Corum, and as much as I thought I loved Corum, Greg Kellogg really loves Corum. Like if Corum was adopted, I think the father would be Greg Kellogg. Like if he was adoptable, Greg would 100% adopt him. He loves Corum. I've never seen somebody love a player so much. And his passion for Greg Corum and what he brings to, for Blake Corum and what he brings to the table. It made me, gosh, just realized both Burrow and Lawrence got week 12 buys. So we're going to have to get a third quarterback. Or we could just say screw it and say week 12, whatever. We don't care. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, Jerry, sorry, I get sidetracked super, super easily. Bijan is my pick as the number 1. He very well could be. You have anywhere between Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Breece Hall. Like any one of them could be the number 1 player in fantasy football this year. And this is the first year where it's been like there's no consensus on who the true number 1 is, out of respect for what he's done and being the outlier and being like a model of consistency as like one of the best to do it. Christian McCaffrey's got to be the unanimous number 1, right? But CeeDee Lamb, we know he's not going to repeat as a wide receiver one because a wide receiver one's never repeated in fantasy. So somebody else has got to take his place. It could be Justin Jefferson, which I highly doubt because I'm so out. Like I don't hate JJ McCarthy personally, but I think he's Christian Ponder 2.0. I think he's going to be awful. I think he's going to be atrocious. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Minnesota Viking in 2025. Congratulations, JC. Aaron Rodgers is going to be your quarterback next year. I hate JJ McCarthy as a fantasy pick. As a person, I don't know him. I don't care. But yeah, man, that's where my head's at. It really could be any of them. I love CMC. I love Bijan. I love Chase. I love Breece Hall. I love Amon-Ra St. Brown, and I love AJ Brown. Jones only had one monster game last year and screwed up his hammy, so it wasn't even worth it. Absolutely, exactly. That's why Ty Chandler might be one of the better quote unquote handcuffs, but I think it could be a 1A, 1B room. Ty Chandler might be one of the best picks in fantasy football this year, especially in these tournaments, because there's a lot of running opportunity, especially with a rookie quarterback there. Ty Chandler could very well be a league winner. If you can leave a lot of your drafts with Ty Chandler, do it. Doesn't matter if he hit over 30 fantasy points after missing the next three. Exactly. Like he's got the Amari Cooper syndrome, but Amari Cooper's also been a model of consistency when he does play. He just misses from time to time. Amari Cooper, I hate more in redraft than I do in best ball. Best ball, I need to. His Achilles might not make it to 2025. I think it's completely fine. I think he's going to have a less than spectacular season this year. I see my guy, and I see Nick Chubb there. Like I'd love to get Nick Chubb, but I'm not. If this guy takes Ty Chandler, I'm going to go double tight end. If he doesn't take Ty Chandler, yep. Okay. We'll take Cole Kmet, Ty Chandler here. I like this. I really like this draft. We did make a little blunder by going Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence, but these are two offenses I'm very invested in, like super invested in. So it's okay. I think that they'll score enough fantasy points that them both missing week 12 isn't going to matter. And I don't think it's going to matter. How many likes do we have on this video? Can I do a giveaway yet? I really want to give. Can I give away a ticket? If you guys are watching on Twitter, X, I appreciate you. Come on over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Like the channel. If we get 15 likes, I will give away a ticket, and this ticket will get you an entry into the Drafters $2.5 million tournament. It is a best ball tournament. $500,000 goes to first place. $2.5 million in total prizes. It's total points format, PPR. Best ball, like I said, weeks 1 to 17. Honestly, every like I tell people, okay, you have an opinion on my draft. You have an opinion on who's best and who's not. Put your money where your mouth is. And even better yet, just come subscribe to the channel so I can put my money where your mouth is so you can back that talk up. Think you can outdraft me? I dare you. I freaking dare you. I mean, the only person who's ever really sniped me, like, and like we've pivoted off of every snipe, but like snipes that really hurt, I want to say the one that hurt the most is Jeremy Thiel. We had and if you guys know, and you guys been following along this year, I'm very high on the Green Bay Packers offense. I'm very high on the Green Bay Packers in general. I think Green Bay Packers are going to absolutely smash that NFC North division. I think they're going to absolutely smash the NFC. I think Jordan Love is going to be the MVP of the entire league, and I think they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I'm very high on the Packers, and it tastes like sulfur. It tastes like soggy Cheetos. It tastes like caca. It's just awful. It feels bad saying it, but through every projection, everything I've done, everything I've ran, they're going to be so good. It's undeniable how good they're going to be. And I was so close to getting a double stack at tight end, a very rare double stack at tight end. And I put my hopes and dreams out there. I'm like, man, I'm really happy with this draft. Everything is going good. Round 19. All I'm missing is Tucker Kraft. All I'm missing is Tucker Kraft. Jeremy feels like, well, I mean, I could use a third tight end because kind of pushed tight end really late. So I'm going to go with Tucker Kraft and just snipe Disco and break his heart. I'm telling you, perfect correlation. Perfect. Broke my heart, Jeremy. I appreciate the integrity behind that pick because, like, if you did really want Tucker Kraft, good for you. You don't want to hand me a pick, right? You don't want to hand me. I want to earn every pick. I want to earn every cent I make here in these tournaments. I want to go down as one of the best ever. So I respect the integrity behind that snipe. But God, it hurt, man. It hurt. All right. Another wide receiver I really want to get a lot of exposure to is Michael Wilson. I like his upside, especially where he's being drafted in ADP, pick 169 overall. Yes, please. His upside's tremendous. We didn't see a lot of him last year because he was hobbled and injured. But when we did see him, he was absolutely spectacular. And then another running back who I can't get enough of is Jaleel McLaughlin. Jaleel McLaughlin. I agree with JC Money Design. Smash the friggin' likes. My man's crushing it. Thank you, sir. That was such a fun show. It was such a fun show. It's good to talk football. It's good to I hate the idea of being like interviewed. I generally hate the idea of being interviewed. I will try to flip the question back to whoever's the interviewer as much as possible. And I want to say that Tip and Greg handled it perfectly. These guys are pros. They know that they know their stuff. They're absolutely spectacular and brilliant. Speaking of spectacular and brilliant, Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network. Why the hell are you not subscribed to him yet? Subscribe to my man, Bayou Bengal. I can't wait to meet you at the expo, brother. I can't. I'm going to give you a bear hug. I'm going to lift you off the ground. It's going to be fun. It's going to be weird. It's going to be strange, but just enjoy the ride. All right. He says, hi, JC. Hi, Liam. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Hussein. Yeah, man, Hussein. Is it time for a Hussein conundrum yet? Is it? I need a Hussein conundrum at this very moment, right now. Hussein conundrum. Talk to me about dynasty redraft. I just need a Hussein conundrum. You're Hussein. Okay. I'll say this. I miss the people from that show. But the thing I miss the most is you and your Hussein conundrums, right? I miss your Hussein conundrums. This guy would come in, he's like, oh man, I got T. Higgins, he broke a rib. Oh. I got T. Higgins, he broke a rib. Devontae Smith, he sucks right now. AJ Brown's doing so good, and I got Devontae Smith. Why did I take Devontae Smith instead of AJ Brown? Nick Chubb out for the season. It's just like, okay, get to the question, bro. I feel so bad for you. I need a Hussein conundrum. Give me a Hussein conundrum. I'll never forget it. I got T. Higgins. He's got broken ribs. Oh, Hussein. I love you, man. Oh, three guys. Hey, you on X? You on Elon's happy place? You on Twitter X? Elon's weird. Yeah. Hey, you on X? Hop on over to the YouTube channel. We need 3 more likes. I'll do a giveaway. It'll give you an opportunity to win $500,000 or anywhere between 0 and 2.5 million. It's $15 value. I'll give it to you for free. If you think you know fantasy football, if you think that you know your stuff, if you think you can outdraft the disco, just like the video. It costs you nothing. Subscription to YouTube costs you nothing. Subscribe to the sports affiliation. Subscribe to Bayou Bengals. Definitely. Subscribe to Sleazeball Fantasy Football. That's a good dude. He's sick now. Boy, he's been going through it. He's under the weather now. I got Cole Kmet at tight end. like I'm not going to draft a third quarterback for the sake of it. I made a blunder, but this blunder has two quarterbacks with really high upside. I'm not drafting another quarterback. I think I'm going to go with a 4 tight end build here, and we'll be all right. We got 16 likes, y'all. 16. 1-6. All right. So to enter tonight's giveaway, and you have until the end of the stream, you got to put hashtag disco. So we're going to take Javon Baker and Isaiah Likely here. Hashtag disco good to enter the giveaway. Can I type? Like this. Hashtag to enter the giveaway. Your chance at $500,000. Hashtag disco good. So this, JC, I appreciate the effort. You're the first one who tried, but it doesn't cut it. It's got to be disco good. Okay? It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Disco. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do disco good. What's the name of that movie? The movie that scene's from? What's the name of the movie that clip? What's the name of the movie that clip's from? To enter the giveaway here on YouTube only, you got to be subscribed, and you got to put the name of the movie that scene's from. I feel like a lot of people won't get it. I know Liam's going to get it. Liam's 100% going to get it. Jerry Bagshaw says, can't wait to hear you all sing karaoke. Bet. Friday night party going to be lit. Bet. Laugh my ass off, says Hussein. That's pretty accurate, bro. Fuck, last year was the worst. I'm hoping this year I'm going to be good with my lineup, but knowing my ass pause, I'm going to have some things that I need to do. Yeah, like, for example, reach out to Disco so you can get a copy of his draft guide. I got you. No problem. JC, are you the... No, he's not. He's not. That's not the JC from Twitter. It's a different person. This is JC Money Design. Zohan, you got it right. The answer for the giveaway is don't mess with the Zohan. You don't mess with the disco. No. Don't mess with disco. What kind of giveaway you doing? It's free entry into this tournament. All you got to do is put Zohan, like so. Or you don't mess with the disco, like so. Or disco. Anything to enter the giveaway. Just enter the giveaway. And at the end of the draft, exactly. Zohan, let's go. Jerry Bagshaw's got it. Different one. Laugh my butt off. Apologies. It's all good. Mossy's entered the giveaway. Mossy, what's up, brother? I know I said hi to you earlier. He says Zohan. Mossy's entered the giveaway. Jerry Bagshaw's entered the giveaway. JC's entered the giveaway. Liam's entered the giveaway. Keep it coming, guys. If you want to enter the giveaway, put hashtag Zohan or just Zohan or Disco. William, he's entered the giveaway as well. I got a lot of energy today. Super amped, man. So there's a running back I'm getting with my last pick. Every time, borderline untouched. And I'm going to keep getting him until people cue into the fact that the person who is ahead of... I'm trying to give myself as much of the ability to not tell you guys who I'm trying to get so I don't get sniped by Carl. Like, I have to be very secretive when I'm drafting against Carl Ramrod, because Carl Ramrod is my arch nemesis when it comes to snipe shows. So I cannot really say who I want to get at the running back position, but I really want to get this guy at the running back position, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't yeah. I'll just get him now. Justice Hill. I don't think Keaton Mitchell's going to be ready. Whatsoever. So who is the PPR handcuff? Who's somebody who's got familiarity with the offense? Who's somebody who's going to fill in third down and be that Tajay Spears sort of guy, or just, the Justice Hill from last year, who could put up 14, 15 fantasy points and give you a safe enough floor to have a productive week. It's Justice Hill. Justice Hill is going undrafted because everybody is going with Keaton Mitchell. Obviously, Keaton Mitchell has that high ceiling, but his knee is not right, and it's not going to be right. It's not going to be right, folks. So, yeah. Jeremy Thiel has entered the giveaway. Zohan. Disco. Do you guys like that disco? Do you think it's fun? You guys like that disco? I like that disco. Jeremy Thiel says 0% Justice League for me. Gotcha. Jamal Williams says Willie, no. I like, the more I think about it, the more I want Kendre Miller. I just haven't gotten there. Harbaugh loves Hill. Exactly. I don't think he gets faded. Disco's fire. I was okay. Hold on. I was gonna add another video clip, and I'll play it for you guys as the outro. I just don't know if I'm gonna get flagged for because it's fun. I just don't want to get flagged for copyright infringement. So, but I wanted to play it for as my whole intro. But I think the disco's fine. I thought you were talking about Braylon. No, Braylon's a straight up handcuff. Braylon needs Breece to go down, and nobody wants Breece to go down in order to be very productive. He might vulture a few touchdowns in the red zone. But if we're talking about straight up PPR upside, somebody who's going to be utilized 30 to 35% of the game, especially if it's a third and long and Lamar needs to check it down, it's the right play. It's Justice Hill. All right, Beeline, let's look at your team. Looks like you're done drafting, buddy. You go CJ. You go with a 3-6-8-3 build. I respect it. CJ Stroud, Jared Goff, Tua Tagovailoa, strong quarterback room. Running backs: Jahmyr Gibbs, Joe Mixon, David Montgomery. I love the double stack of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. And people are going, it's a handcuff. It's a handcuff. No, it's a double stack because it's a RB1A, RB1B room. It's a handcuff. No, it's not. Antonio Gibson, don't like the pick. Roshan Johnson, love the pick. Keaton Mitchell, I understand why you took him, but I don't think he's going to be ready. I don't. Wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, Tank Dell, Curtis Samuel, Rashid Shaheed, Quentin Johnson. I love the first four. Quentin Johnson, I can see why you took him. Rondell Moore, Khalif Raymond, DJ Chuck, love it. Travis Kelce, Luke Musgrave, Michael Mayer. Great draft. Very good. Let's look at what my arch nemesis, my rival, the bane to my existence. He goes 3-5-9-3. He goes Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Will Levi, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Najee Harris, Jerome Ford, Braylon Allen, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Ridley, Hopkins, Romeo Dobbs. I was just trying to see what kind of correlation he has with Will Levi. None of the running backs, but he has Hopkins. You took Theo Johnson? You took Theo Johnson, Jeremy? I respect it. It's a power move, man. So you're going to take Theo Johnson when I want Theo Johnson and leave me Tucker Kraft when I don't need Tucker Kraft? You have to scroll really far down to find Eric All. There he is. Eric All, ladies and gentlemen. You sniping me in round 20, Jeremy? I thought round 19 was I thought round 19 was rough, but boy, 20. Jeez. Love Theo as a starter. Of course, we've been talking about it since forever. If Darren Waller retires next week, Daniel Bellinger, his value should go up a little bit, but Theo Johnson is the exact replica of Darren Waller, just without the mental issues. All right, we'll look at my draft. We'll tell you guys who won the giveaway. and then we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Oh, we'll play the outro. We'll play the outro. Then we'll come back and you guys will tell me what you think about the outro. All right, we're going 2-6-8-4. We messed up on the bye weeks, but both of these quarterbacks have phenomenal upside. I'm very confident that this lineup will finish in the money. I'm very confident this lineup will finish in the money. I'm not just saying that. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, running back Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley. We had the 101, and Saquon Barkley fell to us at the end of round 2. So I'm not going to pass up on that value. It's really, really, really good value. Blake Corum, Ty Chandler, both some of the best handcuffs in fantasy football. Could both potentially be starters in fantasy football. I know Greg would kill me if I said that Corum was a handcuff, but I mean Kyron's, it's still his job until he's not healthy enough for it to be his job. Jaleel McLaughlin, who I'm so high on, and Justice Hill. I love our running back room. I love our quarterback room. Wide receiver, we go Cooper Kupp, Hollywood Brown, Keenan Allen, Brian Thomas Jr., Ladd McConkey, Khalil Shakir, Michael Wilson, Javon Baker. Tight end, we go Cole Kmet, Isaiah Likely, Jelani Woods, Eric All. We're hashtag all in on all. We love Eric All. Theo Johnson was sniped from us. People sleep on Theo. Dude, he was the most athletic tight end in this year's draft. As a round 20 pick, why the hell not? Theo Johnson will be a great sleeper. Take it to the bank. 43% exposure in over 107 real money drafts. I'm taking it to the bank, sir. I've taken it to the bank. Baby, boo boo, BB. Who won the giveaway? Oh, you already texted me. You're on it. All right, guys. The winner of tonight's giveaway, and it's about time. It's about time. Liam McKinnon, you don't mess with the disco. Congratulations on winning your ticket. Shoot me a DM or a text. You're one of the people who has my number. Show me one of those, and I'll get you your ticket. Bayou Bengal says, hey Moss, hey Willie, guys, please go subscribe to my guy Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network. He really is a brilliant fantasy football mind. He does these kind of best ball tournaments, but over with the underdog guys. His short game is like his NFL shorts or his fantasy football shorts. It's some of the best stuff out there. He's absolutely brilliant. Congratulations, Liam. I'm gonna play the outro. I'm gonna play that. Well, it was gonna be my intro, but I was worried about some copyright stuff, and if it gets flagged, then whatever. It's at the end of the stream. It is what it is. And then I'll bid you guys adieu after that. I was back there dancing. It's one of my favorite scenes in all of football movies. I think it's a great intro because it is a disco song. It's fun. The Replacements is such an underrated movie. I'm probably going to go watch it right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I have fun with all of these shows. I know it's later than usual, but you guys made it here with me, and I appreciate you. God bless you. I want the ball. I get you the ball. It's such a great movie, man. That movie is so underrated. Really, really is probably the most underrated movie out there. I'll leave you guys with disco. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you guys so much for your support. Takes a village. I love my freaking village. See you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And we got Updog next Friday. I get to actually say what's up to Updog. Extra amazing. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. Super fun day. A lot of content. A lot of good times. Let's keep it rolling, guys. It's June. There's 91 days until football. Chomping at the bit. Let's go. Till next time. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Peace.